Hello little artists, I'm Mariana Olson and today we're drawing a folding surprise monster. Are you ready? Let's do this! Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with. I'm using markers and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil. We're gonna start folding the paper in half. Then we're gonna take the bottom part and fold in half again. Now we're gonna flip it over and fold one more time. And then we're gonna open it. We're gonna flip it and we're gonna start drawing right here. Okay, little artists, let's start with the paper on this way and it's gonna open to the top. Okay, so let's start with the paper closed and we're gonna do first the outside of the monster. I'm gonna start here in the center of the paper with 2 circles for the eyes. And these circles are kind of small. Let's do 1. And make sure that you don't cross the folding part. Leave a space right there. And next to this eye, I wanna make the other circle for the left eye. Now, in the left side, we're gonna do a little circle. And this is gonna be inside the eye and we're gonna fill it with black. Let's do another one on the left side also and fill it with black. Okay, it's looking to the left side. Next, we're gonna do here up here the birthday hat. So let's put here a curvy line that go really close to the eye. And we're gonna do a triangle shape that go to the top and comes back. And on the top, we're gonna put kind of like a rectangle shapes. Next to the hat, we're gonna do a horn. And this horn is gonna be a line that goes up. And then a line that goes down in a curvy way. And this time, I'm not gonna close the bottom. And what I'm gonna do here is gonna do kind of like the fur of the monster. And I'm just gonna do a line that goes wiggling up and down and go all kind of directions. Now let's do the other horn. Now on the right side, on top of the right eye, I'm gonna leave the space of a finger and let's repeat the steps doing a triangle shape. And on the bottom, we're also gonna do this line that goes all over the place for the fur. Next, we're gonna do the body and let's do the same idea with the line that goes and move all the way around and goes down, doing spirals, doing curves, and moving the line all over, doing more curves until I reach to the other side. We're gonna cross the folding part, going in behind the horn, and continue until we touch here the hat and going in behind the other horn. There. So this is my monster. Now let's do the legs and let's start with 2 lines and it almost looks like a letter L. We're gonna put 2 of them and now we're gonna do 2 more lines. They go really close to each other and we're gonna do 3 toes. 1, 2, 3. And in the other side 2, 1, 2, 3. Now we have the monster on the outside and we can include here our arm that is gonna go underneath the horn. We're gonna do 2 short lines on the bottom of the folding part and now let's do the fingers with 1, 2, and 3 letter U's. Now that we finished the monster on the outside, let's open the paper and the first thing I'm gonna do is connect this line with this. Doing the same idea with this curvy line that goes down, doing spirals. And these ones can be also a little bigger or wider. And continue until we reach the bottom. In the other side, I'm gonna cross the folding part and then I'm gonna go to the left doing curves underneath the folding part. Really close to it. So let's do it really slow, going underneath the folding part. Really close. And I'm just doing curves. And here we're gonna go to where the hat is And now I'm gonna go down. So I'm gonna start doing these curves. And when we reach the half of the folding part of this part of the paper, we're gonna go now to the right. Doing the same thing, curves. And I'm gonna stop when I reach kind of like the same level of the top part. And now I'm going down. Next thing, it will be the teeth. These teeth are very pointy and I'm gonna do it with triangle shapes. I'm leaving a space and I'm gonna start doing these triangles. I'm leaving a little bit of a space in between them. And I'm gonna continue until I get close to the end. On the bottom, we're gonna do the same thing. Let's do more teeth, leaving a space right here, and continue doing these teeth until we reach the end of the mouth. Let's continue with the cake. So I'm gonna start with a big oval shape that's gonna go underneath the teeth and it's gonna reach this point. I'm gonna turn the paper a little bit and let's start this oval shape that goes really close to the teeth. I'm gonna imagine they go inside the mouth a little bit and goes out and connect to the other side. Now let's do a line that goes down, and before I get to the folding part, I'm going to stop. I'm leaving a space here because I'm gonna make a little hand. On this hand, we're gonna do 3 fingers. 1, 2, and 3. And I wanna do a line that goes out in each side. And now we can connect the cake and continue the line behind the hand. And now connect with the teeth. This line can continue in between the teeth, or you can put it on the top of the teeth if you want to, that's okay too. And let's touch the end of the mouth. Now the hand, I'm gonna do a little bit of an elbow shape with a curve, like 2 right there. And now it seems like he's pushing the cake in his mouth. Next thing will be the candles. I want to do little rectangles on the top part, and these rectangle shapes are gonna cross the line of the cake, and that's okay. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and one more, 4. And you see how the lines are crossing here, the candles. Let's do more lines inside, and it's gonna look like the lines of the candles. And if you still have room in behind, kind of like at the end or after the last teeth, you're gonna put a line just to mark where the mouth ends. The very last thing is extend this arm, just going up really close to the folding part, going up, and I stop right there. And there, that's it. We finished this monster that is eating a big cake all by himself. This is how it looks when it's closed, and this is how it looks when we open. I hope you like this lesson, and now my favorite part is coming. Let's color. Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how my monster turned out and the colors I choose. On the outside, I put a really bright blue, and for the horns and the feet, I pick a dark blue. Around the eyes, I put a baby blue just to pop up the eyes. This is how it looks when it's closed, and this is how it looks when we open. And here is this monster that is eating a cake all by himself. Remember that you can change the colors of the monster and the cake. You can even leave this part blank or write here a message for the person that you want to give this card. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. See you next time!